Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the podcast. You already know what we call it again. What was the name of the podcast?
It's the
Smoking Ball Talk, Sports Talk Podcast.
yes,
But
smoking ball, sports talk.
it's pretty much smoking ball though. But
Yeah, we smoking ball, smoking ball.
yeah,
We smoke and we talk ball. So that's what
right.
we're finna do right now. Everybody, get comfortable and light up, whatever, whatever.
Yeah,
Beautiful day.
I done smoked up all my weed. I won't have none till tomorrow. But we all good. If you got it, light it, nigga. I ain't mad
Yeah,
at
if you got it, light it.
you. Yeah, light that motherfucker right up. That's a fact. What is that? I thought that was a blunt, nigga. That's a sage.
Yeah, light up whatever you got, baby. Light up whatever you got.
All right, what you
So,
got? Go ahead. Now we ready for the info that you got for us, my
all right, y'all. Let's kick it off. Crazy day of football, man. Crazy games, but very entertaining. So we're gonna go over the records right now. Nev, you went 9-4 this week.
Let's
9-4.
go.
We still got one more game tomorrow, Eagles Packers, but right now you are in the lead by at least two games. Okay, so
Wow.
you're 9-4. Bags, next time he jumps on, let him know he went 7-6. Bags went 7-6 because he picked the Steelers like I did, and then he picked the Jags over the
Jags.
Texans.
That was the game breaker. I'm glad I stuck to my guns.
Bro, you caught that one. You did. I don't know. And they had they had 29 points in the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
That's the
that was a
largest.
comeback.
Yeah, like the largest one ever in Texans history.
I stuck to my guns, bro.
So yeah, you caught that one. So
I
good
called a
shit.
few of them. The
No,
Steelers
you
and
did. You did.
Chargers too.
We'll go over them right now. Every single all the games real quick recap. So Raiders Broncos, that score ended up being 7-10. So none of us were close on that one. We had some, pretty high scores, but no, it was 7-10. So that one was pretty low scoring game. The Broncos offense, bro, I don't know what to say about it. I don't know how this team is 8-2.
They look bad.
Bro, that shit was rough. I'm like, yo.
The Packers offense looked bad last week too. So
Yeah,
I don't have too much to say, but it's still the NFL, and this is what I'm gonna say about this right here. Any team, and this is what I'm trying to say with the Eagles, bro. This is the NFL. Any team can lose on any Sunday. By
true.
a team you might not even, and even right now, the way it looks, even the sorry teams, bro, are good, nigga. You
I mean,
feel
low
me?
key. Yeah, yeah,
There's a
yeah.
lot of teams in conferences that have winning records in both conferences.
Yeah.
I mean, in both. There's teams that have winning records in, like, at least with two teams with winning records is with two.
In the same conference. Yeah.
Right. Thank you. That's what I
Yeah.
was gonna say. You got it
Yeah.
right.
So it's crazy right now. I'll say this though, in the NFL, you're gonna have one bad game, maybe two bad games, but consistently playing
Right.
bad is a
Yeah.
problem. And I'm gonna start
That's you who you are as a team. That's your team's
right.
identity.
So I'm gonna start like really paying attention and going on my statistics this week so I can make some more accurate picks
Jets
because
was an upset for me too. The Bucks got my head spinning right now. I don't know what.
all right, let's go to that one. The Jets and the Browns. See that game, that was just a crazy football game because the Jets had two kick returns for a touchdown. They had a kickoff return for a touchdown and a punt return for a touchdown.
And
So that's four.
that never happens with the Jets.
Never. No, never. That hasn't happened since 1994 or some shit, like long time
Before
ago.
I was even an American.
So that was just a fluke, but that score ended up being 27-20 Jets, and none of us. Well, actually, no, nobody had that score.
Oh
Nobody had that score.
shit.
We all went with the Browns, so that was the one we all
No,
lost,
you're
all
right.
three
No,
of us.
you're right. And then we could definitely have to talk about Niners and Rams. That
God
was a good
damn.
ass game.
Nah, they blew them out though. The Rams look good. It was 42-26 Rams.
And
So
so much for yeah, I was right about the Chargers putting up 45 points on the Steelers though. That did not happen anywhere close.
you got the pick right, but the score,
No,
nah.
no.
Chargers did not show up at all, bro. I mean,
Neither of
Steelers.
them did. And
No, so I know Chargers didn't look good either, bro. Like, This is a weird year of football. You know what I mean? Like back in the day, we had teams dominating. Like the
Right. You
Patriots used to
know who the good
dominate.
teams are. You don't know who the
Right.
good teams are this year.
Because you had like really good quarterbacks, like Peyton Manning, the Tom Brady's, the Philip Rivers, the Drew
Yeah.
Brees. You know what I mean? We had real quarterbacks, bro. Like we're used to seeing like 300, 400, Garrett, 4 touchdowns. That's why we were picking all these high ass scores. Like we're used to seeing like niggas
Yeah,
like
but not
scoring.
everybody. Not like shit. Like Detroit Lions being good is not. Still hasn't settled to me yet. The fact
Yeah,
that the
they're
Giants actually got a quarterback and the Bears actually have a quarterback. Like we can sit
yes.
here and have a debate between Giants and Bears quarterbacks. We have
Now let's talk
no.
about that game. Let's talk about the Giants and Bears game because that was a good ass game. Actually, the Bears
Um,
came back.
I
Bears
want to
came
talk
back.
about the injury to Jackson.
Okay, that did change the game. I'll give you that. That did change
And
the
I
game.
told you that's a bad boy right there. The
Yeah,
game
no,
changed once Dart went out. The game changed.
totally changed. So I give you that. The offense can do nothing anymore. Russell Wilson is done. God bless him. He was a
Yeah,
good player, but
he
it's
needs to
it's over.
retire.
Yeah, just go ahead and let it go, bro. He's not doing nothing out there.
Joe
But
Flacco is standing on
better.
business more than
Yeah, he's doing more than Russ. It's
Russell
sad to
Wilson
see Russ
is.
go out like this, but it's all good. So yeah, that was a shocker. So you're right. After Jackson Dart got hurt, the game totally flipped. But Caleb Williams, he made some plays. He made a couple plays with his
No,
legs.
he's
And
good. That team is a good team, and they
yeah,
came
there's
back and won that fucking game. I didn't think that was gonna happen.
yeah, me either. So
I already had it xed out on my thing. And what the fuck is going on with the Bills and the Bucks?
bro, that was the shocker of the game. Now that's concerning. This is the Bills' problem. They don't have any legit wide receivers. They don't have like a deep threat. They don't have like a physical, strong receiver. You can
Now my
just
question is, you're gonna like this question.
hmm.
This question: did the Bills get exposed today?
Yes.
Did they just did the Dolphins just find a blueprint on beating the Bills for this year?
Mm, I think that because sometimes a team puts out a blueprint and then other teams copy it.
Yeah, that's
So
what
I
I'm asking.
yeah, I think the Dolphins did. I think they just put out a blueprint to be like, hey, we can beat this team. Now there were a lot of turnovers, like Josh Allen
He
fumble,
doesn't
like
make mistakes like that
right.
often, but he does
So
make those mistakes. He can. Any
yeah, yeah,
quarterback on any Sunday can, and that's another thing I'd be trying to tell y'all.
yeah. I mean, look, this is why he was the MVP last year. He's basically carrying that team. Like
Yeah.
he's the only player on offense that's really like a threat.
No,
So
he got weapons on that team too. I'm not gonna cook is a
I
bad
mean, I say
quarterback
the
too.
running back. No, yeah, Cook is bad. Cook is a bad dude boy. Their tight end is really good, but all the receivers are really inexperienced. That's where they're weak at. Their receivers don't have a lot of. They don't have like a veteran that knows how to run routes and read the coverage. So that's kind of holding them back a little bit. But there may be a blueprint out on them. But yeah, we all got that one wrong.
So, with that being said, is there a chance if there's a blueprint to beating the Bills? I'm thinking, and that's leaving in the opening for the Ravens to come back, and that's gonna be scary.
See, watch, but that was my pick. Remember, me and you guys doing that video, and I was like, "Watch the Ravens." When I was at the park the other
Right
day.
now, I was saying that too. I said that they
Okay.
have the best offense with.
You did, and Jackson's coming back. So yeah, we both were calling that one, and that was the one. That was the one Bags missed. He picked the Vikings in that game. Me and you both picked the Ravens.
And then when the Hawks, Cardinals, we
That was a blowout.
Hawks,
Hawks, yeah,
Sam
Hawks.
Donald
He's
might
balling.
actually
He's
be
balling.
for real. Well, everywhere he go, he been playing good.
He's been winning. Yeah, even at Minnesota last year. So we got tips off to Seattle. We'll watch out for them. They're no joke. They're legit. You know what I mean? That's a legit football team. But let's go right quick to the Patriots and the Bucks because now the Patriots are the lead in the AFC East because the Bills lost. So the Patriots are 8-2. The Patriots are 8-2.
That's what I'm saying. What was the Patriots? Who were the fucking Patriots? We don't even know who the
I don't,
Patriots were last year.
bro.
Now
This
all
team,
of a sudden, and this year for a little bit, this year nobody's expecting the Patriots to do anything.
nah,
I mean, we
no.
know Drake May was okay, but I wasn't expecting. but I was more scared of the Bucks than in the beginning of the season. The Bucks look more intimidating than
Right. No, Baker Mayfield was an MVP candidate. People were like, "Hey, Baker's balling. He was
that
making
defense
plays. The
with
defense was
Clippers.
balling." So they're not a bad team. I just think the Patriots might be pretty legit, bro. Like they might Drake May.
How
Drake
about the
May.
Rams? I told you going against that. Now, if Black Purdy was playing,
It would be
not,
different. It
and
would have
it's
been
not
different.
even because he's a better quarterback, but they're more equipped to win. But you can't go against Devontae Adams and Matthew Stafford, and
No,
they got some weapons in LA, nigga.
no, you caught that, bro. The Rams are legit. They are on fire right now. Matthew Stafford has thrown 4 touchdowns in 3 straight games with no interceptions. That's the first time in NFL
So
history a
dang,
quarterback
he
has done that.
lost it. When was the last time the Rams lost in the last 2 or 3 games?
I think to the Eagles, we beat them with that
They
block foot.
lost. Then that was the last time they lost. I mean,
Yeah, as far as like,
so why would you not pick them?
I mean, because the 49ers have had their number for the last 5 years.
I understand.
Yeah, that was the only because since Christian McCaffrey got on the 49ers, they haven't beat
I
the
mean, they're
Rams.
stacked. The Rams don't even have all their. I mean, the Niners don't even have all their players back,
They're the most
and
injured team in football.
and
Everybody on the
they
49ers is
are
hurt.
still.
When
They're a playoff bound team right now.
they
They're
could be if they
legit.
don't collapse. If they don't collapse right now after this loss, because they lost 42-26. So
Let
sometimes
me.
that
I was looking. Who the Packers play next week?
after the Eagle, I
Yeah,
don't know. I got to look it up.
I got it.
But okay. But yeah, Packers, Eagles, that'll be tomorrow night. We'll do the cap on that. But yeah, Patriots legit. We got to watch out for them. And let's skip to the Lions right quick because I know next week for sure, Eagles play the Lions
I was
on
just
Sunday
gonna
Night
say
Football.
that's why I wanted to see who is a need to win game more for. Hold on, let me
Let me
see.
see. Okay, I'm gonna
Who
look
do
too.
the
I'm gonna look it up.
Packers play after the Eagles? Mhm.
Let me see.
Ask your phone because this shit told me the Packers play the Eagles after they play the Eagles, and I decided I don't know what it's about.
you you guys play the Giants in week 11.
Okay, so you guys need this win more than we do,
Oh yeah, we need this win and we need next week. We cannot afford to lose to you guys
and you
because we
and
might lose to the
so
Giants.
what would be beautiful scenario for the Packers is we beat you and then you guys turn around and beat the Lions. That would be
That would be that would be great for you guys. That'd be great
that
for you
would be
guys.
beautiful.
That would even things out because the Lions, of course, that's you guys' competition right now.
Yeah,
But the next 4 games for the Packers, they got, of course, us, the Eagles on Monday night. Then Sunday, you guys come and play the Giants.
that's a win.
And then week 12, you play the Vikings.
Ooh,
Week 13, you guys play the Lions.
ooh,
So we play the Lions, and then the next week, you guys play them.
shit,
Or 2 weeks later, you guys play them. So that'll be legit. And then you guys got the Bears. So this
shit.
whole next 5 weeks is really, really. This is all division games, damn near for you guys. It'll be 3 straight division games: Vikings,
Now,
Lions, and the Bears,
between the Lions, the Vikings,
and the Bears. The
and the
whole
Bears.
thing
No,
is.
wait, hold on. Well, let's watch this.
Uh,
I predict one of these teams is going to choke. One is going to choke in the playoffs. I'm predicting one is going to choke in the playoffs, and I'm predicting another one is going to choke themselves out of the playoff picture. I
oh,
think
I don't.
I think the Vikings is going to
Okay.
make the playoffs and get eliminated fast. I think the Bears are going to end up like 8-8 or like 8-9 or however that shit goes. Like they're going to end either over at 500 or under 500.
So you think the Bears are going to collapse?
Yeah, I think they're
Okay. All right. I'm gonna write this down.
check
Neville
their
thinks Bears
schedule. See
collapse.
what their schedule is looking like. If
Okay.
you feel like it for the next couple of games, I
Now,
think that the
I
Bears
got
are
my
gonna.
laptop right here, so I got you. Let me see that. So that was the Packers next 4. That's the Packers next 4. Let me see the Bears right quick. Bears coming off of comeback victory. That they're hyped right now. So that's what I'm saying. You got to think about momentum too, because the Bears have
What
momentum.
matters who they play. If they
All right.
play trash teams, and that might be a concern, or good teams, might be a concern for the Bears.
All right. Well, see, this will balance itself out. Bears' next game is against the Vikings. So next they play the Vikings. So we'll really see like who's finna collapse. That game will
I
tell a lot.
think Vikings might end up winning that.
All right, we'll do our picks on Thursday. So just hold that thought. And after that is they got the Steelers. The way the Steelers look tonight, I think the Bears might win that one. And then after that, the Bears got the Eagles. They got to play us.
Bears
Okay,
are
so
gonna do. Bears are gonna collapse.
Bears. Okay, they play us, and then after they play us, they play you guys on
Bears
December
are going to
7th.
be the fucking. I told man, I know this shit, bro. All right, who
It's
the
not looking
Vikings
good.
play?
With the Vikes? All right, let me
Yeah,
check right
for the
now.
next couple games.
Now the Bears is not looking good. That's a
Yeah,
tough
nah,
schedule.
they're gonna collapse.
The Vikings may have just got through the toughest part of their shit. Let me see right now. All right, their next game is against the Bears, of course. And then after the Bears, they play you guys, the Packers. And then after the Packers, they play the Seahawks. Then they play the Commanders. Then they play the Cowboys on Sunday Night Football. And then the Giants again. I mean, the Giants, not
Yeah,
again.
so I have by the end of the season, I don't see the Bears making the playoffs.
You think the Bears are going to? I think the
I
Vikings are going to
think
collapse.
I think the Vikings are gonna choke in the playoffs. I think the real threat for the Packers in the NFC North is the Lions.
That's a fact. You're right. I mean, all four of y'all can't make it, so somebody's gonna have to collapse and be losing these games.
I told you who it is.
You said the Bears. I think it's gonna be the Vikings. So I'm gonna write all of our picks down, but I think the Vikings will collapse and the Bears will make the playoffs, but have an early exit. So what you said, I'm just saying the reverse,
I'm
basically.
just going by the schedule.
Yeah,
For the
I'm.
Bears to
I'm.
make it out of that fucking schedule, man, I don't see that happening.
I mean, it's gonna be rough for every. You gotta. It's like I don't know. You're right. You're
We're
right.
we're we're liable to lose like may okay, let's be realistic here. Let's say we lose to you and maybe Detroit.
Okay.
We're 12-4 after that.
And one. Y'all got that one tie.
That that's still a half of a game. So it's not a
A
whole
tie's a
game.
half game? Okay, okay.
So that's like
Um
so that instead of being like you know how let's say we were at 500, right? In a
mhm.
tie game, it would be 550.
Oh, okay, okay. Hey, that might be the difference. That might be the difference in you guys' season. But okay, right quick, since we're in the NFC North, I'm gonna do the Vikings schedule. All right. We know obviously next Sunday night, I mean not the Vikings, the Lions. So we know obviously next
That's
Sunday night the
that's
Lions. The Lions will play the Eagles. That's going to be a tough game. I really can't call that one at all. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay, but that could go either way. Then after that, they play the Giants. Lion. That's probably a win. And then after that, on Thanksgiving, they play the Packers. I mean, around Thanksgiving, they play you guys. So that Week 13 game, that's going to tell who's going up or down. So
so I'm gonna say NFC conference
who's going to win it?
is gonna be Packers and Lions.
Okay.
Or
Okay. Yeah.
it might depending on I'm gonna wait for that until after we play y'all because
All right. I'm going to say that
whoever wins between me, the Eagles, and the Packers, and whoever wins between
the
the
Lions and the
Lions
Eagles.
is
That's the
gonna
next
get
game.
number one seed. So is the top three seeds in the NFC is looking like it's the Eagles, the Lions, and the Packers, no particular order.
Okay, now that I can see, I'm gonna finish the rest of the Lions schedule right quick. Okay, they got you guys on Thanksgiving, and then after that, they got the Cowboys on Thursday Night Football. Cowboys look like trash. I
Yeah,
think I'm gonna take the
they
Lions
might as well just tank their season
for
and
real.
try to
But
get the best pick they can for next
all right,
year.
now here's the good one. Here's the good one. December 14th, Week 15, Lions Rams.
Ooh, that's gonna be a shootout. But
Ooh.
remember, people sleep on shit like this.
Yeah. No,
Listen,
that.
listen.
Huh.
Matthew Stafford knows how to beat Detroit,
Yeah, he was there for like 10 years.
and so does Devontae Adams.
Oh yeah, because he was with the Packers. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. All right.
But
So
but we don't know what Matthew Stafford is against this new looking Detroit Lions.
no, they're legit now. The Lions are legit.
So
They scored 44.
it could go either way.
I know that was a toss up, but that's going to determine if the Lions rise or fall.
Right.
If they start losing these, if they lose to you guys, if they lose to
I
us,
think
and if they lose to the Rams,
no
that'll
matter
derail their
what,
whole
the
season.
top three seed in the NFC is going through the Packers, Eagles, and
And the Lions.
the Lions.
Yeah, that no, that's
That's how the picture is getting painted.
yeah, that's what we see. All right, now let's go to the AFC right quick because I am curious about this. I want to look at the Patriots schedule because now I'm curious about the
They're
Patriots.
not going nowhere, bro.
You don't think so?
It's hype, nigga. It's the Patriots hype. They're gonna always. It's like the Chiefs hype. It's gonna always be a Patriots hype. They're not going
True.
nowhere.
I mean, their schedule is fucking cupcake after this, bro. They got the
But
Jets, the Bengals, the
I
Giants.
understand that. But they might. I'm not saying they're not gonna make the playoffs, but they're not making no
Yeah, I think they're gonna do.
noise in the playoffs,
Okay.
nigga. Who's made whatever made in the playoffs? He ain't proved nothing, bro. You still gotta win. Like now, when you win and you do something, you prove. Like if you could fucking do some Patrick Mahomes type shit, you know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
bro, look, check it out. I watched the game. Okay, I watched the game he played against the Bucks. He played pretty good. He played pretty. He threw a really bad pick in the end zone, but this kid is pretty good, bro. I don't think. I think we're kind of sleeping on him. The Drake May kid, he's pretty good. Now, somebody said some crazy shit on the internet talking about he's like an MVP candidate. That's ridiculous. But
I don't see. I'm sorry. I don't see
he's
them
check him out though, bro. Check him out.
No,
You
no,
might be
I'm not. I'm
surprised.
just saying I don't see.
Okay.
All I'm saying is I don't see them making no noise in the playoffs.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
gotta.
this is the thing. Okay, we just did the top three in the NFC. Who is your top three in the AFC?
Bills got me a little concerned after today because that would have been one of my first picks. But then seeing that shit, I was like, "What the fuck?" And then Pittsburgh had me a little concerned today too. I would
That's
have
what I'm
had them.
saying, bro. The AFC is just it's kind of wide open. Like who's the threat? You know what I mean? Who's the team like you're scared of?
They're both teams is wide open for different reasons. The NFC is wide open because it's so challenging. The
The
AFC is
AFC is kind of weak.
wide open because there's nobody that's really stepping up to be the dominant team on that side.
I mean, you tell me, who is your best
I'm
team in the
trying
AFC?
to.
Oh,
Uh,
let me.
Broncos has been Colts and Broncos has been winning a lot of games.
They have. They're the top seeds. Like,
So I'm
and
gonna
the
go. I'm
Broncos
gonna go. I'm gonna and Chargers. Oh shit.
and the Chargers. Yeah.
But I'm not gonna say that. If we're just saying right now, if we're talking right now, those would be my teams. But if we're talking to make deep runs into the playoffs,
I,
mm,
I mean, like, who do you trust? Colts, Danny Dimes,
no,
like
I
Daniels.
would. If we're talking to go top three to make it into the playoffs to make some noise, I would have to go Colts.
Okay.
I would have to go Kansas City, Baltimore, and Bills, the more proven team.
Okay. That's who we usually see there.
But the top teams today for this week in the AFC is Broncos, is Colts, and it's what's the other team I said? Broncos,
Chargers.
Colts, and Chargers. And I told y'all about the Chargers. Y'all kept saying you didn't see the Chargers winning that game, and I told you,
I
Chargers
mean,
is gonna win that game.
it was pretty ugly. Like,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not.
that was
They didn't like.
I called it wrong, but they still won.
They
So
still won.
a win is a win.
It's a win. I feel you're right. You're not wrong. I think Aaron Rodgers, he's getting up there. They
I
did
don't
not.
think
You don't
it's
think it's his
something.
fault?
It's it was a defensive struggle. Every quarterback. That's why I don't like when quarterbacks struggle. It feels like the whole game. Every quarterback, every team is gonna have a bad. A quarterback is gonna throw interceptions. A running
Yeah.
back is gonna fumble. A wide receiver is gonna drop a ball. A fucking offensive lineman is gonna miss a block. That's just
I mean,
football.
that's why this is very difficult what we're trying to do. Predicting these games that anything could happen, as we know. But we got to go with statistics. We got to go with coaching. We got to go with momentum. And that's what I'm picking up on now. Momentum. Like, who is the team that feels good? Like, the team is like, feel like the Broncos, they're winning, but they don't feel good. The way they're winning is like lucky and it's
Bro,
like
no, you can't really.
defense.
I'm gonna tell you why you can't really say that. And I
Why?
hate to always bring up the past, but the past always makes your future better. The
True.
Giants was not winning pretty when they won the Super Bowl.
Okay. I got to give you that. Okay. They looked
The
terrible
Packers, when we went, even your
that year.
Eagles, didn't look
Uh,
pretty last year when they won that Super Bowl,
yo,
bro.
God, you're
They
right.
weren't
You're
they
right.
weren't the Patriots, they weren't the Chiefs. We all, even you, went in there thinking that y'all were gonna lose that game.
Oh, we played. I had
Bro, I
concerns.
mean, come
Yes,
on, it's Patrick Holmes, Patrick
bro. Of course. Like
and
I
the
thought they
Kansas
might.
City, bro. If the Packers played the fucking Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl last year, I would think Kansas City would have a better chance of winning. That's just
I'm like, these niggas are finna three-peat.
they got
Like,
fucking Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes. Just that
bro, I remember
alone.
the Eagles' first drive. They called a pass interference on AJ Brown, like saying he's pushed off, and I'm like, here we go,
No,
here
no,
we
no,
go. They
no,
about to
no,
fucking
no, no.
steal this game.
But you're not even thinking about the deeper thing.
What?
Your old coach, nigga, how was that for him?
Oh, Andy
He
Reid,
was
yeah.
fighting demons the whole time on the sidelines, I bet. Right?
I mean, yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, look, we got to remember now. We played them twice. The first Super Bowl we played, that was when Nene passed, and we lost, and I was just devastated. But then 2 years later, we got their ass back in this last Super Bowl, and we blew them out. So we kind of like even right now. But I know what
So
you
do
mean.
you guys think, I'm gonna ask this question again. Do
Hmm.
you think the Philadelphia Eagles left the blueprint to beat the Kansas City Chiefs?
Yes, that bro. The Chiefs are like 5-4 this year.
And
They are
you know what? I was gonna say I agree with you
okay. Yeah, the
because
Chiefs are not the
I'm
Saints.
starting to notice if you can contain Mahomes and pressure
Yes,
him from the middle,
yes.
he's not the same quarterback.
Yeah, no. Honestly, bro, this dude I used to follow on. He was from Houston, and he hated Patrick Mahomes. Like he hated Patrick Mahomes. I mean, when he was really good, like the height of Patrick Mahomes. He's like, bro, this guy is not a good quarterback. Look at how he runs around. He makes all these little bullshit plays. If the teams would just contain him,
He feels like how I do about Brady.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I was on the same kind of like hype for a minute because I didn't like Patrick Mahomes at first, but he gained my respect. He's a winner.
The
He's a
thing
winner. I
I
give him
don't
that.
like is the refs always steal the flag for them
Now
niggas.
that shit too, bro. They
That's the
do
one
that.
thing I will admit that them niggas have something about Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes when it comes to referees, nigga. Like Aaron Rodgers had it. Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre had it a little bit, and Peyton Manning had a little bit, but
uh,
not
li-
like Tom Brady and
and
fucking
Patrick.
bro. You
Hell,
sneeze at these niggas' feet, they throwing the flag.
bro, I saw Aaron Rodgers get like a helmet to the chin. His lip was they didn't even call a flag. It was like that nigga's all right. Like that was our era of football, bro. They did not give a fuck about protecting these quarterbacks unless you were
They was
Tom
getting
Brady
hit on the fucking helmets and everything.
all the
Tom Brady,
time.
Tom Brady get hit by Charles Woodson and fumbled the ball. All of a sudden, the tuck rule just appeared in the rule book. Like this shit is
Never, never heard of this shit ever. So yeah, that was some
I'm
bullshit.
nigga a tuck rule. What the fuck is this nigga tucking, nigga? I'm trying to. I don't even want. Never mind. You know what? I don't even want to know what he's tucking.
Hey, he had all the protection. Aaron Rodgers, no protection. How
Uh,
Aaron Rodgers get two broken collarbones, five concussions, like no flags ever,
it's like the difference between LeBron James and fucking a point guard
right?
driving to
Yeah,
the like LeBron ain't gonna get no calls because he's so big and physical going to the lane. If you get a
right,
nigga like Iverson, he's a good player. He's physical too, but they're gonna call more fouls on a nigga like Iverson because he's so small.
right.
It doesn't look so. It looks more damaging a little nigga like that. It looks more, you know what I'm saying, more convincing
Oh,
the nigga. That's why that's why I don't be mad when LeBron flops sometimes because he a big ass nigga, bro. They're not
and
gonna
they do not give him the
the
calls. They
call
do not.
exactly.
So you're right. All right, back to the games right quick, just for the AFC teams. I'm gonna go to Baltimore right quick, and I'm gonna look at their remaining schedule. Right now, they're
Mm.
4-5. Now, you tell me, do you think they can turn this bitch around? I'm gonna tell you who they got coming.
Yeah, let's
All right, the
go.
Ravens are 4-5. Let's see if they can win this. So next week they got the Browns. I'm gonna just say that's a win.
Yeah,
Then after that they got the Jets. I'm gonna say that's
that's
a
a
win.
win.
After that they got the Bengals with no
That's a
Joe Burrow.
win.
I'm gonna say that's a win. Then they got the Steelers.
They might win off the moment. Who's at home?
Ravens are at home.
Ooh, they gonna win with the momentum.
Think they might. And then after that they got the Bengals again with no Joe
That's
Flacco.
yeah, they're making it.
And then their last game, week 16, is the Patriots. Oh my God, bro. They could go on a tear right now. They could win all these games. I'm serious. They could win all
No,
these
no,
games.
you're not lying. You're not lying.
I'm putting that down. I'm picking the Ravens to get in the playoffs. I
No,
think Ravens are still going to get in.
I might have to agree with that one. That was a good. Yeah, you were a good host, my guy.
Yeah. But no, because I know how they play when Lamar is healthy, and I know he got hurt and kind of threw everything off. But when he's in there, though, he is incredible. Lamar Jackson's one of the best quarterbacks ever. Like I'm just putting
Facts.
that out there. Like we got to put some
That's
respect
the
on this
new
kid's name.
that's the new Vic with a better arm.
Yes, exactly, nigga. Last year he threw 40 something touchdowns and 4 interceptions. They fucking robbed him
You
from the
know? Do
MVP.
you know why he doesn't have to throw so many interceptions anymore? Because he can run.
There, yeah, yeah. He's
And
hard
that's
to
what I wish
contain.
Jordan Love would do more of. Like Packers always try to keep our quarterbacks contained in the pocket to be
Well, I will
compact.
say this too. I love Jordan Love. I do, but he's not overly athletic. You barely ever see him
I
scramble.
know it's not that he's not athletic.
Okay,
Listen to what I was just trying to say.
go ahead.
The Packers organization always tries to keep the quarterback in the pocket as
Oh,
pocket passers, even as athletic quarterback. Now
that's
remember,
true.
now remember, in the beginning of Aaron Rodgers' career, the nigga could scramble.
Yeah,
When
Aaron
they
Rodgers could
they
move.
turned him into a pocket passer to where they would roll him out to the left or roll him out to the right to make him run instead of making him do anything like Michael Vick or any of them niggas would do. They would make him throw it.
I mean, you
Be-
know what's happening in the league now? A lot of teams, and this is what the Packers don't do, but a lot of teams are running that option read where
Yeah,
you put the ball out and you keep it.
and that's what I think will keep his interceptions down. If, but I can understand taking the risk and lose. They don't want to lower the time span for Jordan Love
Right, his
because
career. Because
yeah,
look at what just happened today with Jackson Dart. He was balling, but they started running him too much. He ran out there. He dropped the ball. The ball flew in the air. He tried to catch it, and somebody hit him. He hit the ground, concussion, out for the game, and then they lost. So
right,
you really don't need to be running these quarterbacks. The
too
Packers are
much.
doing right. Yeah, you don't
But
need to be doing that.
Jackson can handle that.
He can move, bro. I
Jordan
gotta
Love,
give it to you.
I don't think maybe that's the argument. I would think it's not that he's not athletic. I don't think he can handle that kind of punishment that
No, no, I
Jackson
don't think
can.
so either. Jackson Dart is built. He's a big boy,
And I'm talking about
and
the other Jackson, Ravens Jackson. I forgot. I
oh,
can't.
Lamar. No, I
Lamar.
mean, see, Lamar, he's so fast. Like
He's
you could
physical
tell.
too, and then not only that, they got an impulsive, physical running back on top of a physical
Right.
running quarterback.
So
And then
imagine
the
you
tight
imagine that,
ends is a
bro.
fucking headache.
You know we both play Madden. We both know the schemes. Imagine trying to stop that. Like, all right, he might hand it off to Derrick Henry. Then we got to tackle this big ass. But if he doesn't give it to Derrick Henry, this nigga's fast as fuck. He run around the whole defense. So
And
they
not only
have,
that, he might play action and pass it to Likely.
yeah.
And
You know
Likely
that.
is got hands. He's slow as shit, but he is big as shit. And I would
No,
not.
and he can catch.
And I don't want to tackle not one of those niggas. Not
None
one
of
out of
them.
those three.
See, Lamar, one thing I'll say about Lamar, bro, he's really good at protecting himself.
All
When
right.
he got hurt this last time, it was a hamstring. But like other than that, bro, Lamar, he's getting down. He knows how to like move out the way. Like he's
I
good
would
at
say
that.
he's athletic and he is definitely a country ass Florida boy for sure. All right, so we finna end this stream. Any what's your wrap ups and your main points that you want to hit on
Wrap
before we
up. So I'm
sign
gonna do
off?
the teams that we thought maybe might make some noise
And
that
then
kind of
I
disappointed.
want I want you to give me one star player on offense and one star player on defense for the whole game for the whole day today in the entire NFL. You can only pick one of each, and
Okay, I
we'll
got you.
end it there.
All right. Today, offensively, and this is something we got to watch out too. This is why the Colts might be really good, not because of Daniel Jones, but Jonathan Taylor. This nigga has run for 200 yards in like 5 games and 3 touchdowns in like 4 of those games. You got to look up these
Oh,
stats, bro. It is unbelievable. He's the MVP. He's playing better than Saquon did last year. he is
He
playing like
playing better than Saquon did last
He's-
year. Is crazy.
yes, yes, yeah. I didn't believe it either, but I saw the numbers, bro. I'm like, no fucking way. He's been averaging like 150, 200, 150, 100, 100. Then two touchdowns, three touchdowns, two touchdowns, three touchdowns. Yes, a
Damn.
running back. The numbers look like a fucking quarterback. Like he has better numbers than some of the quarterbacks right now. So Jonathan Taylor on the Colts, he could be the reason they really do make a playoff push. So I'm gonna put that down. I like the Colts making a deep run just because those are the teams that are hard to stop. The teams that can run the football. When you can run the football, it changes everything when you get to the
No,
playoffs.
facts. It opens up your passing game, your play action game, your
Right.
draws.
Right. And it's like Daniel Jones, all we need you to do is not turn the football over. Just don't fuck up. And Daniel Jones can do that. Just don't fuck it up, Daniel Jones. All you got to do is just drop back, make a little dump off pass. Boom. We're going to give it to Jonathan Taylor like 15 more times. And then just boom, and a little dump off
Take
pass.
the fucking little check downs
Check
and
the
little
check down. So
slants.
Daniel Jones could do that. He is a check down quarterback. All right. So Colts can make some noise. I really like them. But yeah, Jonathan Taylor. And then
Excuse
defensively,
me, sorry.
no, you good. Defensively, who has just been balling on defense? Let me think real quick. Give me a minute. I mean, you said one player.
Yeah, it has to
Mm,
be one.
one player on defense that's been balling that doesn't get a lot of credit right now. I'm gonna go with Aiden Hutchinson on the Lions. Okay, the Lions, their defense doesn't get a lot of credit, but he's making a difference. You could just tell he's big, he's fast, he sets the tone. You know how you have that player on defense that kind of sets the tone for the whole defense, and everybody's like, all right, if we got him, everybody's confident and hype. I like Aiden Hutchinson for that. Yeah, I think he's kind of a beast. It would have been Fred Warner for the 49ers if he didn't get hurt, because Fred Warner was carrying that whole damn defense,
Okay,
bro.
so
Who you got? Yeah, go ahead.
offense, I would have right now the way he's playing since he's been back. Wasn't he hurt for a while, Matthew Stafford? Was he hurt this year?
No, oh, that's a good pick. But he hasn't been hurt. He's been fine.
Matthew Stafford.
I like that. I really do like that. All right, I got Jonathan Taylor. You got Matt because he had. I told you 4 touchdown passes in 3 straight games with no interceptions. That's never been done in NFL history.
And then I'm going to go defense. Damn. I had somebody that they had an
Now
interception.
defense.
They had an interception today.
Uh, there's a couple.
Uh, just give me from the Browns, the D lineman from the Browns. I'll take
Oh, Miles Garrett.
Miles Garrett. Just give me.
Okay. Nah, I feel so bad for that dude, man.
Yeah,
Like he's on a terrible
but
team, man.
he
But
got acknowledgement on the Smoke and Ball podcast.
yeah, he did. We see you, Miles. Shout out to Miles, bro. Give us a shout out. But okay, that's your MVPs for both sides. I love the picks. So we said our stuff. I wrote everything down. Our
We're
beliefs and
gonna
what
have
we how we
another
see things
show
playing.
tomorrow in the
Oh
morning.
yeah, because Monday Night Football.
A pregame show and then an after show like today.
Okay, so we'll do morning pregame with Bags, and then we'll do a night show for the Eagles Packers.
Okay.
All
All
right,
right.
that
Is
works for
that
me.
everything? We got everything
Yeah, we covered
understood.
everything, but we get Bags in it tomorrow. We'll see what he has to say, and I'll tell him his record.
All right,
But yeah,
and
right
then
now,
we'll start to after Monday Night Football. I believe Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll start looking into next week's schedule. I'll have everything. You don't have to look up anything. I
okay,
have the games, the home field
the
advantage.
stats.
If I miss anything, just make sure you have my back like you've been doing. You've been doing
I got
awesome.
you.
You guys both been doing awesome, and I really wanted to tell you guys I appreciate y'all, bro. I know ain't nobody earning no money, and it's time consuming sometimes. And I appreciate y'all time and trying to make this work. So shit, if I get paid for starting to do this, I will be paying y'all. You know what I mean? So
Oh, no doubt. That's how it starts, bro. I'm not even thinking about the money right now. I'm just into
and
the
then
rhythm and the money will
always
come.
remember too, like even if you can't make no money from me, Like even especially you got a laptop. I gave you an avenue to where you can create your own platform and
Yeah,
try to make your own money that way until we can figure out how we can make some money. But that's the goal at the end of the day is for us to make money. So
yeah.
Smoking Ball Podcast, the Key and Nev Show, Key, Nev, and Bags, all that shit, nigga. We here, and we gonna have more guests than that sometimes too. But
Oh yeah, we
right
got
now,
multiple shows.
we spoon feeding y'all.
I got a couple homies that would like to be on. I got a homie that's a Broncos fan. He wants to get on.
Yeah,
I've been
no, they're
giving him
all
hell,
welcome.
bro. Huh?
They're all welcome. You just gotta let me
Oh,
know what days they want to do it and when they want to do it, and we can
yeah.
do it. Like,
Bro, that would be a good one. He's a Broncos fan. I'm telling him like you're 8-2, but you're trash, right? Like every bro, look at the Broncos schedule real hard. You know how many comebacks they had? They were down to the
yeah, they
Giants.
had they all their games have been closed. That doesn't make them trash though. That
A
just
lucky?
it just means that they know how to win football games.
Okay. You know,
Remember, you can't. Y'all are judging off of how a team wins. You don't judge on how they win. They won. A ugly win is still a win, my nigga.
that's true. That's true. It's a win. They pulled it out. You got to give it to them. They pulled it. I'm mad because they beat us. I still haven't forgot about that. So I got like a little personal grudge against the Broncos, but
Yeah,
whatever. But they came back and beat us. It's all good. But yeah, okay.
they beat Brett Favre. All right, that I didn't feel so good about that one either. So
Okay. So
Terrell's
I feel you.
aces became TD that game. I don't. Sorry. Flashback.
But yeah, fam, we were gonna run it back. But yeah, right now you're in first place with 9-4. That's your record. Bags is second place at 7-6, and right now I'm third at 6-7. So I
You're
got
not
some
even
catching up to do.
500 yet.
I
Damn.
know, bro. Like, goddamn, the Bills, goddamn, let my ass down, and the
There was a lot
Jaguars
of
let me
no,
down.
there was a lot of upsets and a lot of teams that let me down today too. And
Oh my
this is
god.
hey squad. Tell them for the people that's been watching my show before they got on. This is a bad week for me. I normally only miss 2 or 3 games.
Now that's you did really good. I'm like I'm
Bro,
I don't know how you picked the
this
Texans won.
this is and I almost went away from it. This was a bad week for me, Keon. I averaged 2 games a week, bro. I lose 2 games a week, bro. The most I ever lost was 3 until today was 4. It was 4, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're 9-4. 9-4.
Goat,
That's
nigga. That's goat activity,
bro,
nigga.
that'll get you in the
If
playoffs.
if
Like
Packers win tomorrow,
10-4. You're in the playoffs. Like, what do you mean?
all right,
But
man.
I
Rude
hope
Boy
that does not
Nation,
happen.
my motherfucking co-host, my brother from another mother, man. Bags wasn't
One
able to
love.
make it here, but Bags, you always welcome
We'll get
anytime.
back next time. You know how it is. Shout out to Nightcap. That's the podcast we similar to. So shout out to them. And
Yeah.
you always have guests on. We'll be straight.
All right, so let's get up out of here, man. I don't want to hold you. See you tomorrow. I don't know what time. Just let me know when you're ready and you're moving around. I ain't trying to press you, but
Okay.
I ain't gonna
Yeah, we'll
do
get in
the
tomorrow.
weed until later on in the day, so I might be a little edgy. But me, I'm gonna still be cool and shit. But
Yeah,
just
you'll be
know I
straight.
literally ain't got no weed. Like, and
I
I
feel
gotta
you.
wait. But all right, y'all.
All right, y'all. Packers Eagles tomorrow. We'll see y'all tomorrow.